Let's watch this video.
If Tinubu dies today and he was shot, if the person is from Hausa or the person is from Igbo, regardless of the person's intention and the goodwill, it will always be perceived that this person has shortened the administration of a Yoruba man. Nobody will see it from the perspective that he actually meant well for Nigeria. Nigeria needs revolution. You see what J.J. Rollins did in Ghana. It's a bit easier to be done in Ghana because one, the population-wise, Ghanaians are lesser in population, and then two, Ghanaians are more homogeneous.
True.
They are more homogeneous than Nigeria that is heterogeneous. That is where my major problem is, that we have a lot of people that know the right things, but they don't want to do it. Everybody, I tell you something, anybody that have ever left Nigeria, as a politician or as a businessman or as an entrepreneur or anything at all you do, and you've been opportune to leave the shores of Nigeria, not to Niger, not to maybe not to Benin Republic,
no disrespect,
not that I'm disrespecting any of those countries, but to countries that are engineered towards development, Rwanda, Morocco, Algeria, South Africa, UK. If you've been opportune to visit any of these places and you still come back to Nigeria and keep quiet, you are part of the problem. You are part. The harvest is plenty,
but the laborers are few. Very few.
I know how many persons that come to my DM and say, "Thank you so much. Your video has changed my perspective on issues."
Okay.
So if we have more people,
now it's even worse that some persons are in these countries, even first world countries like Canada and Australia, and they are supporting some form of practices like you mentioned earlier that do not exist where they are.
Okay.
But because they benefit, whether it's tribal or it's religious, they benefit from it. I see that a lot in our comment section. As an advocate, I put out content. You will expect that a certain level of our society will not attack you.
Yes.
But there are these people that are also attacking you to say, quiet your mouth.
Yes.
You are not working.
Anybody that leaves Nigeria would think that people in Nigeria are fools.
Exactly.
You put it in the right perspective, they are benefiting. Anybody you see today that is singing praises to Nigerian government or anybody in power, two things are involved. Number one is either the person is directly benefiting or the person is positioning himself
to benefit.
Or the third one, ignorance.
Do you think we can get away with this democratically?
The ballot boxes and the electoral system, the constitution as we have it today in Nigeria, people only leverage on exploiting the loopholes other than consolidating on what the system and documents were actually meant to do. Nigeria needs revolution.